October 11 in San Diego, a gathering of the world's best cyber investigators, offering insights, actions that each of us can take to be safe, at home, at work, where we live.
Hello, my name is Jesse Knight, Chairman and CEO of SDG&E. Cybersecurity has now risen to the fore in the 21st century as one of the most important issues facing our great nation. Thank you for your dedication and commitment to the vital issue of cybersecurity. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Welcome to San Diego Gas and Electric's Energy Innovation Center. This is a phenomenal place, and I hope you take advantage of the time to go through here. It's a fitting place to hold this conference as it's the venue for the future world of energy and environmental sustainability. And this conference is a tremendous venue for all of us to learn from experts, share concepts, and advance the ball toward keeping our families, companies, and the nation more secure.
Good morning. How's everybody doing? How many people are from San Diego? Raise your hand. Good. Thank you for raising your hand. How many people from Michigan? Anyone here from Michigan? Hey, my wife is here. This year, we find that cyber crimes continue to be very costly. And in fact, the average for a sample of 56 participating companies was about $8.9 million based on activity-based costings. That's not chump change. That's a pretty significant amount.
Right, so this is two PlayStation 2 titles, SOCOM US Navy SEALs 2 and SOCOM US Navy SEALs 3. At that time, those server sets were 200 and 600 computers each to support the titles, and we had unhappy customers, and we saw player drops, which is really unusual. So we started digging in.
Before I became a judge, I was an assistant U.S. attorney here in San Diego. I was the cybercrime coordinator for the office, and I did have the unique experience of working with the FBI on international criminal cases, both of hacking as well as financial crimes that occurred by use of the internet from overseas. And that experience led me to believe that we're in the toilet. When it comes to when it comes to having to investigate.
I spent the entire year of 1990, starting a few weeks after the Berlin Wall fell, touring around and living in Warsaw and then through the rest of the former Eastern Bloc, looking for opportunities to start companies at the intersection of international business, computer networking, and software, which were already things I'd spent about 15 years working on. And because it was impossible to make a phone call from Poland to the West without a 1-week previous appointment, because of course Poland wanted to have a world-class phone system that was guaranteed to make them proud, but of course they didn't want anyone to communicate.
The key points that Glenn made there right at the end was a very interesting one. It's been reflected by Major General Shaw, who some of you may have heard of, who is a British Army commander. He actually said that the challenge that we all face is how to live in a digital age. And I think that's really where we're at, and I think that's what we're discussing, is that we're in a new era.
The SOeC Foundation is proud and honored to thank Jesse Knight in San Diego Gas and Electric with the inaugural Securing Our eCity Friends of the Foundation Award. So a shout out from the ESET Foundation to ESET North America, and specifically Anton Zajac and Andrew Lee for believing in the foundation, and we'd like to present you with also the inaugural award of Securing Our eCity Friends of the Foundation.
How about a picture and another round of applause for all these cybersecurity leaders? Thank you.
I'm Darin Andersen. I'm the general manager. I'm reading this. For Norman Data Defense System. And if you would, please join me in congratulating Dr. Gordon Romney of National University.
Jesse J. Knight, Jr. Jesse, as you know, is not only our friend, he's the guy with the power in town, CEO of SDG&E. Jesse?
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2012 Exemplary Service Award winner, Sherri Lightner. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for the 2012 Lifetime Achievement Award winner, Carlton Duke Ayers, winner of the 2012 Community Leadership Award winner, and just like I said on cue, our mayor, Jerry Sanders.
It's been quite a day today, from Mexico to 4 events in the last hour and a half. So I thank you very much, and I'm honored to be here to accept this. And cybersecurity is such a huge issue for all of us, and I really appreciate the fact that so many of you play such an important role in that. Some estimates are that it's about $250 billion a year we lose because of cybercrime. And that's the reason it's really important to develop this next generation of cyber leaders. And Cyber Cup Challenge has been a lot of fun to see these kids get together and really work and do so many things that are important. I'd like to thank the NDIA for sponsoring the challenge and for providing these students with an opportunity. I'd like to thank Securing Our eCity and so many of you and so many of your companies. Thank you very much.